My children have no idea what today is. Today was just another Saturday. No big deal. I was listening to this last night and how conflicted Star appeared to be. And I listened to so many people speak. And I didn't call the show. Of course I donated. I'm not going to listen to the show without showing some respect. And I just think about how things that you believe are so important as time goes by, most people don't even know what the heck happened over here. You know, I did want to call the show last night. I did want to call the show. But I held back because I just wanted everyone to, what I would have said, and you know, hindsight is 20/20. But the gist of where my mind was, Rob Lowe, was that we are being pushed to take this jabba-dabba-do, and I'm taking that from my guy Matt from Quantum of Conscience. And what I wanted to say last night was we are being pressured by the same people that did today's date all those years ago. And what is today's date? Today is the date that we all should remember, even though most will not. You stop somebody on the street and you tell them, or you ask them, when did this thing happen? They have no idea. They don't even know what the 9 stands for and the 11 stands for. They don't even know what any of that even means anymore. And these are the people that are pushing us to take this jabba-dabba-do. Why would we trust these people? Why would we trust the people that obviously don't care about you or I? That will look us in the face and lie and then call you crazy if you question it. Today's just one of those days that used to bring me down. Today's one of those days that used to make me sad. Today's one of those days that I used to find myself a little melancholy throughout the whole day. And 2 or 3 days leading up to this day, and a day or 2 after. Well, those days are over. But I will never forget. I will never forget those emotions that I felt. I will never forget what happened that day. I will never forget the lies that was told to all of us that day. And let me tell you, I believed it hook, line, and sinker. I remember when, after the event happened, about 3-4 years later, maybe 3 years, some guy walks into my bar and he's like, "Hi, how are you?" And I'm very good. How are you? What's up? What can I do for you? And he says, "I wanted to give you a DVD." And I was just like, "Okay, what's it?" And he said, he said, "It's Truth." And I was just like, "What is this, like something religious?" And he said, No, this is not religious." He says, "But I don't want to tell you anything about the DVD. I just want to give you the DVD and you check it out." I was like, yo, this dude walked out the door. And I walked right into my office and I turned it on. And it was a documentary about what possibly could have happened, an alternative theory to what happened. And I remember being, wait a minute, what? Wait, what? I remember feeling guilty for actually viewing this. I took the DVD home and I watched it at home, but I just could not imagine that I'm living in a world where something like that would happen. You're only as smart as the questions you ask. What does that say? Keep questioning everything, Big Elvis. Yeah, well, me doing that has landed me with only one friend. And almost no family that wants to hang out with me or invite me anywhere. What you gonna do? Just got out the shower. Hair's a little damp. So, all I can say is please, pretty please, sugar on top, don't forget today. Holyfield is fighting tonight at the age of 60. I did hear something about that. I've been off of Facebook and off of the Hip Hop World Star, so I'm not on the loop. I've been off of it for 3-4 days now. Very difficult. I find myself pressing the Facebook button as part of like some sort of habit. It's very habitual. I just keep opening my phone and pressing the Facebook, and I have to stop myself from doing that because I no longer want to be part of that source, that machine. I feel like there's so many things I need to be doing. I'm dropping the ball on what I'm supposed to be doing and getting these things done. So just let's not forget how today changed the world to some degree. You know, and the people that did that are the ones that wanna those are the ones that are here to help. What did Ronald Reagan say? The 9 scariest words are, "We are here from the government." We are here from the government. We're here from the government. We're here from the government. Okay. We're here from the government. We're here to help. Yeah. We're here from the government. We're here to help. That's the 9 scariest words Ronald Reagan said to the people of the United States of America. We are here from the government, and we're here to help. No, are those middle fingers you throwing up? No middle fingers, please.
No middle finger? All right.
You gonna go through your life giving people middle fingers the first time they see you?
Wait, can I just give
How's
him
that
one?
working out? How's that working out?
I love you, baby.
He was so pleased with himself. The other day, I'm on the 155th Street Bridge in Harlem, heading from Harlem into the Bronx by Yankee Stadium. And this guy comes over to me and he's like, "Yo, man, can you help me out?" And I go, "Nice hand tattoos, my friend." I mean, the guy's hand tattoos were covered. It's both of his hands covered right here. All this is just covered. I'm like, "Yo, dude, nice hand tattoos. How did that work out for you?" And I just kept it pushing, didn't give him a dime. There's a cost to pay when you want to tattoo your face and your hands. There's a cost to pay when the first thing you do, instead of saying hi, is throw your middle finger up. That's probably why you're sitting in a wheelchair, which you obviously don't need, because he's moving his feet, moving his hands. Stop it. I don't see no spina bifida thing going on here. Stop it. You hustling, you grinding, I'm not mad at you. I give him 30 cents. Let's not forget today, man. Let's not forget it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's see, maybe I'll read another. Don't forget the Cash App, guys. It's $, Elvis Rosenberg. Elvis, you have 6 new notifications. Sorry, I'm no longer on that. I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Thank you. You are appreciated for that. I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Yeah, you saw how I got stuck on that, right? China said about the US, when you see your enemies making a mistake, don't interrupt. And this is a translation from Chinese to English. The Matrix brand is back this year. Coincidence? There coincidence at the Matrix brand. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with this Matrix brand. I'm open to it. I saw the red and the blue pill. I will not be seeing any trailers. I want to go to this event with my mind wide open. But one thing I do know is that every single thing that's done is done to fail. All of the Star Warses, all of the Star Treks, all the new Star Treks, all the Star Warses, all the Star Wars movies, all the Star Trek TV series, all of what else? What other franchises are out there? They all suck, and they're done to basically get people stressed the hell out. Even though I think people like that whole Thanos thing, where Thanos was able to snap his fingers and like change the world. I heard people like that. I never listened to that. I'm Pat. I'm so good. Good to hear from you. You always He always called me on 9/11. Yeah. Nothing was in the pool. Was in the pool with the kids. Made some burgers and fries, and then we wound up. Me. I had to get to work, so I had to leave. So everything is good. We never even talked about it. Honestly, we didn't talk about today about what's the today's date or anything like that, and we didn't. None of that happened. But thank you. We did. I just got the car. I had the car for maybe I got the car. I think on the second of that month. Yeah, 8 days old. My car was 8 days old. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you for appreciate you so much. I love you, and we will talk soon, soon, soon. Sooner than right. All right. I don't know if you could have heard that, but that was my Aunt Pat, and she always calls me on 9/11, and she always talks about how I went in my brand new car that was only 8 days old. I just bought a Subaru. Well, I didn't buy it. I leased it. I leased a Subaru Outback, and when the event happened, it was just that thing that just was inside of you that just like I gotta do something. I gotta help. I gotta help. I gotta help. So I just spent 26 hours just driving people everywhere, driving people home, helping women all the way up their stairs, and helping people into their buildings. And I just kept driving up and down, going over first I was just driving up and down Manhattan because I was afraid they weren't letting cars over the bridges. So I did Manhattan. Like I drove from, I don't know, let's say 200th Street all the way down, and there was just tons, hundreds and hundreds of people just walking everywhere. No one was really driving. Everyone was like kind of like in like a bit of a daze. Everyone's in a daze, and I just spent 24 hours, 26, 27 hours just dropping people off, just you know picking people up, dropping them off. No one. I tell people, do not pay, do not give me any money. I don't want it. I don't want any money. And I just felt like you had to do something. So that was my aunt. I don't know if you could have heard of her. She always calls me. She's even told my children one day last year or the 2 years ago. We had all the kids in the car, and she's like, "Do you know what your father did? Are you aware of that?" 11 was messed up for everyone. It was an inside job. Yes. Yes, but let's not spell things out too much here. You look like Ozone. Who's Ozone? From the movie Breaking the Old School Hip Hop movie from the 80s. Not an insult. Thank you. I appreciate that. Car crash in the roundabout. Car crash in the roundabout. What if they did it for us? What if they did it for us? You look like a movie personality in the movie American Gangster. What if they did it for us? What if they did it for us? What if they did it for us? Like a necessary event that had to happen. And what? Those were all collateral damage? Or did they not even... Or there was no collateral damage and they're in Elysium right now. And Elysium is a reference to that movie where there was like right outside of Earth there was this beautiful paradise where you can live and go to. I gotta go. You are so appreciated. Thank you for looking at this little channel of mine. Boom.